Looking at the level of immorality over a course of time, I've observed a lot of things happening in our society today. I've observed the immoral nature of the society. You find things happening such that people have taken immorality right now in society as a daily and a normal daily activity. You look at pornography, you look at sexual intercourse happening just carelessly. And I came to ask myself, I said, to my opinion, God should have been giving people's private parts on the day of their wedding. So that's actually the day you get married, God decides to give you your private part. And how will that happen? When you engage with your partner, you don't have a private part yet. You don't have a private part. God doesn't give you a private part. But the day you decide to get married and you insert a ring, you know, sometimes I kind of try to picture it if God should have done it this way. I think it should have. I think it will reduce the level of at which the immoral nature of the society today. Because right now, because people feel that because they have private parts, they can just use it as they want because it's their body. No, actually wrong. Now just imagine that you were at your wedding day, for example, and you see, and the pastor says, begins with the girl and says, will you take this man as your lovely wedded husband to love and cherish till death do you part? And she says yes, and she inserts the ring. So the moment she inserts the ring into the man's finger, her private part appears, tap, and she's like, oh my god, my private part just came, oh my god, I'm so excited. And everyone's like, oh my god, everyone's so excited. You know, it could be so an exciting situation. Now it goes over to the man. So the man actually takes the ring. You know, men are always very excited, very excited, very excited. And so the man takes the ring, and the pastor is, and while the pastor is trying to conduct the process, he said, pastor, please hurry up, pastor. My brother, calm down. Now take this ring. Now say after me. So do you solemnly swear to take this woman as your lovely wedded wife, to love and trust, to care till death do you part? See, before the pastor finishes that sentence, till death do you part, the man has inserted the ring into the lady's finger. And what happens? Immediately he does that, his private part appears. He's like, oh my god, pastor, I'm loaded now. So I think that's what God should have done. But well, like I say, the ways of God are not the ways of man, and the ways of man are not the ways of God. So we cannot understand God. And never you try to understand God, because you can't understand God. But I'm saying this from my own opinion, that to my opinion, God should have been giving people private parts on the day of their wedding. And it doesn't end at that level. If you decide to divorce your partner in the nearest future or in the long run, that's not an excuse, because the moment you are done signing your paperwork for the divorce, my brother, my sister, ladies and gentlemen, immediately on the spot, your private part disappears. You're like, oh my god, I just lost my private part. So you can imagine the situation. You can imagine. So to my opinion, I think that that's how God should have done. But I'm not questioning God, but I'm just giving this as a funny fact because of looking at the level at which the society is so porous today.